everybody, and welcome back to Create. Last episode, we worked on our new submerging automatic sorting storage room here, and it's done and ready. And I took the time and got all the ingredients all sorted out here in the back. I'll show you. We got all the mechanical arms are all set to sort with filters everywhere. This took me quite a while, but still probably less than it would have taken me to do a manual, old school redstone system. And I absolutely love it. It just sorts things super fast. And the best part is now I got this nice little chest up here. I just throw my bits in here, whatever. Well, I got some dirt, I got some sticks, whatever, I got a shaft. I just throw it in there. It gets sorted automatically. So the base is coming together. We still have a couple of temporary things here. These things are going to get moved eventually. We got our kelp farm. We also got the floor all done. So today I want to do a little bit more work on the base because I want to get this feeling like a factory and not just a wall. So we're going to get this today. Today we're going to work on a door. And I got to say, I spent a long time trying to come up with a door that I thought was kind of fun and original and not just, there's a lot of things you could do in the Create mod. Obviously, just like double doors that swing open, automatic drawbridges. It's all really cool. But it's also very predictable and stuff. So I wanted to come up with a door that would be a little bit different and a little bit unique and use Create in a fun way. I had ideas for a door that would get blown up into the sky by an encased fan. The whole door would shoot up into the sky. That was pretty fun. I had plans for a logo. The TT logo was going to be on the door. And when you stepped on a pressure plate, it would open it up and kind of pull apart the TT and reassemble it and everything. And that was pretty good. But the door we're going to go with today is neither of those two. You can argue it's actually simpler than both of those two, but I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So let's do this. I got the frame kind of set out. It's going to be a 9x7 door. We got it lined up right with the center of the storage room and everything. And there's going to be obviously some rotations and things involved here. But what I want to do is I want to get used to it using a new block here. We're going to use some dolomite and all the flavors that it offers, and some limestone, specifically layered limestone. I want the door to be a little bit brighter and draw a little bit more attention and not blend in with the building as much. So it's going to kind of have a light gray white feel to it. So we got the fancy dolomite on the outside. On the inside here, we're going to do a little bit of layered limestone with a little bit of lighter tones. And then maybe a little design in the middle like that with some quartz in the middle of it. Turned out to be an 8 apparently. I have no idea why, but I think that's what we're going to go with. That's it. Now, this door is going to be a drawbridge of sorts, I guess you could say. But if you're paying attention, you might be asking yourself, why is he digging out the inside of his castle? And that is because it's not going to be just a drawbridge. It's going to be a 4-way drawbridge. So by 4-way drawbridge, I mean, it's going to be basically a giant plus sign. We got one there, one there. We're going to have another one over here, and there's going to be another one straight in the ground. And every time the door opens, the whole thing will rotate 90 degrees in the direction you want to go. So if you're trying to enter the castle, you'll come in here and step on a pressure plate, and just as you do, this right here is going to go whoop, and it's going to lift up at the same time. That is going to go down and fall down into the castle while that rotates underneath the ground. And the same thing on this side. If you come in this side is going to lift you up. So basically you get to ride the drawbridge, go in, it's going to go up. I'm hoping I can get the speed just right where you can actually kind of surf it in and across without taking damage. That's the goal. I'm digging a hole here, all right? You gotta really jump in the hole with me, do ya? I hate these things. Listen, Spitty, I ain't got time for you. Get sorted. Now, of course, this is the perfect job for a radial chassis. So it's basically a chassis that you can stick things to on all 4 sides. So we have just one of these going through there, glued all 4 sides with the slime. And now we just got to get all the stickiness in here, do that. And then, what is this? Some of these, Good. We're all glued up. Now for the fun part. And for the part where things could go, horribly wrong as well. So that's my radial chassis there. I want to get a mechanical bearing skadoodled right on that thing right there. Okay, sticky side in. So that's grabbing it, and it's basically meant to twist. Now I've got a sequenced gear shift. These things are amazing. You can program them. I don't even know if I've talked about these yet or not, but basically you can program a series of steps on what you want to do, like turn 90 degrees, wait for 10 ticks, and then, turn 90 degrees back the other way, right? And you can make all kinds of crazy little sequences with this as just by giving it a redstone signal. So of course, the very simple sequence we're going to do here is just turn 90 degrees when it gets a pulse and end. So if we hook this up now, we've got a shaft here from our base power. And we do this. Okay, it's all hooked up now. This is temporary here, but if I pull this lever, I think this whole thing should rotate 90 degrees. I'm probably gonna break the whole thing. No! Not what I expected. Okay, we took half the Earth with us. Well, that side looks good. That was awesome. Oh my gosh. This thing's an amazing digger. It diggificated the whole thing out. Look at that. Why did it like picked up the entire, all this Earth in like a radial fashion? Oh my gosh. Okay, apparently I need to dig it all out. Okay, just about got this dug out. That was hilarious. Okay. I mean, we're going to try it again, of course, right? I mean, are we going to dig out more Earth? I have no idea. Cool. Yes, we are. This is ridiculous. Okay, I guess this is one way to just clear out everything below. We just keep looping it around. How's it going, Torch? Doing good? Okay, attempt number 1 of riding the castle door. I got this pressure plate hooked up here. We have some speed control stuff. I have no idea if this is gonna be the right speed or not. And noted that we will definitely be doing some terraforming here. I don't like this steep like incline right here, so we'll probably be filling a lot of this in to kind of flatten it out. But here we go. Attempt number 1. I guess. Ooh, whoa, okay. Maybe a little too fast. Let's try half that speed. Let's try 12. Okay, attempt number 2. Oh, come on. Why are you so fast? Let's try 4. Super slow. Wow, is this really going to be how slow it needs to be? Let's see. Attempt number 3. Go. Whoa! Oh, yes! Oh, that was great. I totally surfed it across. Okay, hold on. I want to go again. That was fun. All right, here we go. And if I hang out up here a little bit more this time. Whoa! Okay, yeah, you take... I want to try in F5 mode. It doesn't take much to entertain me. Okay, here we go. Ready? And go. Whoa! Okay. All right. Well, let's just see. I don't mind if I walk forward if it just works. Let's just try non-sprinting, walking forward. Okay, a little bit of damage there still. Maybe slow it down. Here we go. Whoa, that's too slow. That's too slow. And sometimes you fall through anyways. I hope this works. Let me see if I can hang out up here, but I'm never going to do that. Whoa. Okay, that one wasn't good. That one wasn't good. It wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. That's pretty good right there. That's about the best I can do surf-wise without taking any damage. I love it. All right. I got both sides hooked up here. So we got 4 pressure plates here to trigger. I wish this mod had like a player proximity detector. That would make things a lot cooler. I could just like hide something like right under here so that when the player got close, it would just automatically trigger, you know, like skulk sensors. Okay, let's try it both ways. Here we go. Coming in. Swoop up, rotate over. Oh, that was a perfect one. You want like maximum height without taking damage is basically where you want to be. Whoa. Oh, that was a little bit low. That was low. And then we got these ones on the side here in case you're coming in from the edge. And of course, you're not going to get much height on those. But that's the door. I like it. Now, we got to build something up on top that's going to be fun. But before we do that, I want to show you guys something amazing that ZF and I worked on today out yonder. Prepare yourselves, ladies and gentlemen. It is a Create-powered bee farm honey factory, complete with quite possibly the world's greatest windmill. But yeah, we made this. Look at all the bees in there, being all happy, collecting the pollen. We have 12 beehives in there, and the tank up here is collecting honey. That right there is the current honey level. I'm gonna make that tank a lot bigger eventually. And then back here, like honey farming is like so easy now. You have all these pipes and everything. We're gonna get a lot more into fluids in a little bit, but you can see just there's pumps and pipes, and you can see the fluids moving through. So these pipes here are connected to the bottom of each beehive, and I don't need these anymore. more. Now the pump controls the, or, you know, the direction of the fluid. So you can see the arrows going this way. So this pump is being powered and all the honey is being sucked directly out of the beehives up here into the tube and into there. And that's just like a massive basin, cask, or whatever you want to call it for our honey storage. So the reason we decided to make this honey farm here is because there's actually like a new food in this mod, some really fun food. And one of the foods you can make, I want to go ahead and reverse this thing. I think I just right click on it. Okay, that's going to change the direction of the pump. And now you can see there it goes. Brrr, it's starting to pump the honey out of the tank and it's going to come down here. And oh, I need to get the spigot. Where is it? I'll be honest, I'm not quite certain how this works, but we've got a spout. Yeah, okay, I put the spout on there. Now that should start filling up, I think. Oh, you see the number going up. 120, 140, there we go. Okay, so that's filling up. What I'm going to do now is I got to get a depot. Is it a depot? A depot. Where's my depot? Okay, I got my depot right here. I'm gonna put it right there. Now, check this out. We're gonna make the best food here. We're gonna make some honey apples. Take my apple here and I put it on the thing. Wait for it. It'll squirts the honey all over it. Now look at this. It's a honeyed apple. And this thing is as good as steak. It gives the exact same numbers as cooked beef. Absolutely amazing. So now that I showed you that, I'm going to reverse this guy here because I want the honey to go back into the casket. What is it called? The tank. I want the honey to go back in there. And eventually, and I mean soon, we're going to automate this. Oh, little freeze there. We're going to automate this and make a honey apple factory once we make a tree farm and hook it up to this. I can't wait. Back over to our factory doorway here. I've had a couple of thoughts. I think the first thought is, I don't know, the door might be too bright. It probably clashes, especially because it's so kind of opaque and solid, and the rest of the factory is just so like transparent and windowed everywhere. I don't know, I may have to swap those blocks out. I'm also thinking it might be interesting if instead of having the exact same pattern everywhere, every door slat was like a different design, you know, so that like the looks of my door was constantly changing based on completely random how many times I've gone in and out. But more importantly, I've done some work up top here. We got a little domed out area there. You can see I have power source coming up here. I brought the another power shaft or rotational shaft up there, and we have power up to the center. You can probably guess what we're gonna do here, and that is this guy. There is a clockwork bearing in this game, which is just so cool. It basically makes making a clock, a big clock, super easy. You can attach a device to it or a block to it, and the rotation of it will be based on the hour of the day. And then you can attach a secondary block out in front of that, and it'll be the minute of the day. So what I want to do is make a giant clock right there that also has like all kinds of gears and cog works and things in the back work going on there. I think that might be kind of interesting. Huh. I noticed something in the last clip. Watch this. Some of you probably caught this already. The top block of the doorway isn't rotating with the door just kind of hanging out up there. And that is because the radial chastity distance is only set to 8 by default. So if I hold control, I should be able to change all of these and go 9. Uh-oh. Is that gonna take it's gonna rip part of my little base out there, isn't it? I think that wall's gonna come with this. We're gonna probably start digging a whole new level of garbage out now when I rotate this. Let's see here. Go. Yep. Took some stuff there. Yep. I heard more stuff. More things are being loosened up. Okay, well, we'll clean it all up. So up here in the clock tower, I want to do kind of a layered approach here. The first layer I want to do is going to be like a decorative, like just, you know, like the inside of a clock, you know, cogs and things spinning and everything all around. So we're going to add a bunch of not that there and there, and then just randomly kind of put some of these smaller ones around the area. Again, no real rhyme or reason, just some out there, one up there. Sounds good. Maybe a couple over here. Yeah, something like that. I think that looks pretty good. It's just random, you know, mechanisms in the background there. Then we got to put our clock bearing there. And now we need 2 different linear chassis. There's the regular linear chassis, which you use 99% of the time. And then there's the secondary one, which allows you to use linear chassis that don't stick to other linear chassis, which is exactly what we want here. So let's see. I think this has got to go like maybe something like, let's see. I want the dark one out front. So we'll do the secondary one first. And then this one here, I think, I'm not sure if this will work. I might have to glue something Let's see, turn this on now, right click. Whoa, whoa, okay, the clock worked. All right, so that's our minute hand. That seems to be working. Is it noon? Oh, it is noon. Okay, that's why that guy is. So that's the hour one. So like if I just do, you know, like this, right? Oh wait, hold on, let me turn it off. Hold on, let me. So I've decided that I need a minute hand, or I mean an hour hand for this clock that is very specific. I want to use nether brick walls for the hour hand. So we gotta head over to the nether, and the only nether portal we have so far is over here by Zed's. Almost fell with the cows. Nope, I hate our nether. I hate it with extra badness. Okay, I don't have a bow or anything. The good thing about this nether is we've got a fortress right there. The bad thing about this nether is there's nothing else around here. It's so hard to get resources of any kind. We're in the middle of like this massive red place. I forget what biome it is with the red. Okay, no wither skeletons home. Just let me grab a little bit. No, we don't want to do that. That's bad. Anybody home? Gonna take a few of these blocks here, wither skeletons. Don't you mind me? Okay, everything's cool. Ooh, fences. So let's see, we'll do the hour hand in the back. This will be the short one, of course, with the nether brick fence on top of it. And then we're gonna go dolomite wall. 1, 2, 3, and we'll put just a regular shaft on the front of it like that. And I think now, as I do diggy here, I think now if I get open hand and right click on this and stand back, our clock doesn't work. Hooray! Glue, 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 glue. I always forget the glue. Okay, let's try that again. Squirt some of that there. Squirt some there. Do a 1, a 2, a 3, and a hadoink, and a extra thing. Okay, and diggy, diggy, diggy. Now we turned it on, and it's going in reverse. Oh, it's just coordinating. Okay. Oh, that's so cool. Look at it go. Okay. All right, so is it about 7 o'clock? Yeah, that looks like 7 o'clock. Yeah, well, the hour just advanced because the thing went, okay, that is cool. This is great. This is great. All right, we got to put a front on now. And we're going to go with, where is it? This and this. All right, we're going to kind of mimic that glass style there with the fancy iron windows with the dark oak panes in the middle there. Not really panes when I say panes, but, you know, windows. Yeah, so we get 3 rows of the iron windows. We'll put some dark oak windows on top of it like that, and then we'll do some more iron windows like so. And there we go. There we go. That is looking pretty good, I think. I love the gears and everything in the background. It actually makes it look like a real clock. Let's see what it looks like from a distance here. Yeah. Yeah, I can work with that. I like it. I like it. Should I change the needles out? Maybe the minute hand should be maybe andesite or something. Is again, the white feels a bit too bright. I definitely like the nether brick. I want something a little bit whiter, maybe andesite wall. I got scooped up by the minute hand. Is that better? I don't know. I keep trying to hit the Optifine zoom button. I don't have Optifine, but I think that might be, I don't know. Let me know. What should I use for the hour and the minute hand? Leave a comment. Let me know. This is definitely up for debate, but I love the clock. We are not done yet. I want to take the old amazing drilling machine out for a spin today, and I want to give it some upgrades. Right now we've got 15 by 3 on the digging radius, whatever you want to call it there. I think I'm debating if I want to go, I definitely want to double the drills. I don't know if I want to, make it wider or taller. I mean, I guess if I was strictly looking for diamonds, going wider would be better, I think, but I think that's just a bit too unmanageable. So yeah, I'm gonna go taller. We're gonna go, so it's like, what is it, 15 by 6 now instead. Much better, much better. This thing looks so menacing. So as far as upgrades on this side now, I want to change the storage around. I had too much storage. And I want to try and put a cobble filter on these things so that when I dock the minecart and dock the whole machine, it automatically just drops out all the cobble that I obviously don't want. So yeah, I mean, I've been thinking about this for a while now, and this is sadly the best I can come up with. Maybe you guys will have a better idea here, but the idea is that when the machine is docked, and it has to be docked because a lot of these devices don't work when the machine is in vehicle form, but when it docks, I just want all the gravel to be, or not all the cobble to be gone. Okay, I was looking for like ideas of like having it drop and then move out the side. Like, could I have a conveyor belt that I turn on, but I have no power supply for that? Could I could just use hoppers, but they're way too slow. There's no good way to move items laterally for no power. So I think what I'm going to do, sadly, is just when I dock it, all the cobble will just kind of poop out and fall on the ground there, which is fine because I'll just leave it there. But the problem with that is like I might run into it and pick it up and then have an inventory full of cobble, and that's kind of annoying. Anyways, I need to set filters for all of these now. So let's go like cobble on the allow list. Yes. And now that, okay. So now if I put in dirt, nothing comes out. If I put in cobble, bloop, falls right out. So that's going to dump the cobble out super fast. Okay, all of the drills have been added. All the chests have been reconfigured. All the filters are in to drop cobble on the ground. Let's take this guy for a spin. Whoops. Hey, let's try that again. It helps if you lift it up first and then right click on it. Got it. All right, nothing floating in the sky that actually matters. All right, let me grab this guy. And we're going to take this guy and we're going to go. All right, so we're going to do something very stupid here because this is what I excel at. Yeah, I'm not going to dig out a space for the whole machine. Instead, we're just going to plop it down in this little tiny space. I'm pretty sure now that it'll fully place the machine and it'll destroy and replace any blocks that it comes in contact with. I mean, I'm pretty sure, right? What could possibly go wrong here besides me, you know, losing my entire vehicle? Okay. Woo! Okay, it did it. All right, it's facing which way? It's facing that way. That's the way I didn't want it to go. Okay, so I think I want to do this lock rotation thing. This is the one thing I just can't get comfortable with how this thing places. Let's try this again. Let's turn that off. Place this like that. Okay, now it's facing, yeah, it's facing that way. That's the way we want to go. Okay. Lift. And well, by the way, we're at Y35 here because I don't want diamonds this time. I want to get a lot of copper and zinc, and that stuff spawns up higher because that's what I need for the for brass, which I need a lot of brass. So here we go. Go. All right. I like this so far. Oh no. Oh, I was going to say, why are there like dirt things stuck to it here? But I guess that's just, oh, I know why. Oh no. Yeah, mistakes were made. I forgot to update the chassis. Okay, place it back down. Ow! Place it back down. And now I want to get all of this stuff out of here because I think, yeah, it's like it's attaching this to the vehicle, and I've got to update. Where is it? Okay, if I hold control, yeah, see how some of these are at 8? That's no good. I got to get all of them at 1. So let's just, I think I could just mouse wheel holding control. There's 2, there's 1s. Everything's at 1 now, which is, oh, that's not what I want. Oh God. Okay, so I want 1 on these, but I want bigger numbers on those to pick up this. Oh, this is going to be a mess. Yeah, it's going to work perfect this time. Ready, set, go. I hate everything. Lift it up this time. Go. Okay. Okay, I'm not sure. I feel like we lost a drill up there or something. And yeah, because things are just kind of floating through that one. But you know what? That's okay. That's okay. That's a little thing we can tweak later. How are we doing here? How are we doing? Where's all this cobble coming? Oh, wait a minute. Is it's dropping the cobble as we go. I gotta pick this up. I did not think the funnels worked as it went. I mean, that's kind of cool. It's dropping the cobble as we go. I still can't access these chests, but it auto filters out the cobble. That's amazing. I gotta remember to bring more torches when I do this. Oh no, ravine. Do good things. Oh, oh, we're gonna get some wood here. This is fantastic. Uh-oh. Oh no. It almost plummeted to its death there. Okay. All right. Back the truck up. Oh, I'm glad it didn't fall down there. That would have been bad. Yes, I see the diamonds. Don't care. Okay, let's see what we got so far. It's very, very dark. And I gotta remember, these are transparent walls now. Mobs can come right through there. Did we get anything? Okay. Filtered out all the cobble. Look at all that andesite. I mean, dirt. We don't want dirt. I should drop dirt too. To change all these filters to drop dirt. Hey, wood. That's what I need for torches. Thank you. Wait a minute. I just learned something amazing. I mean, I kind of knew this. I guess I just didn't connect the dots, but check it out. That chest is empty. Watch. Watch this. I'm going to put all this cobble in this back chest, okay? Chest empty. Watch this. It just emptied out all the cobble from all the inventories. So like it's all empty right now. This is the only place where there's cobble. So I only need one. You guys are probably screaming at me right now. I only need one of these filters here to drop all the cobble, I think. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, we got one filter on the end there. I'm going to throw an extra stack of cobble in there. Flick this. Now, it's not dropping more because there's already something under this, but if this was moving, I think, and now, watch. Cobble gone. Oh, cobble not gone. Oh, okay. Yeah, so as long as it's moving, it'll keep dropping it. This is amazing. Yep, it's dropping all the dirt and cobble along the side over there. That is so great. That solves my problem completely. Oh, the water stopped it. I guess that's not a surprise. Oh well. Back home, finally, the truck is parked. It did its job. We had a good haul there. We had a ton of iron. We didn't get as much copper and zinc as I had hoped, though. I haven't made the brass yet. We got about that much iron right there. We only got like one stack of copper ore, though, which is disappointing. We did get a lot of zinc. I got to maybe figure out where the copper spawns. Maybe it spawns higher up or something. I got to run this higher, like Y50 or something. I have no idea. But that is going to do it for today, guys. Again, thank you so much for watching this series. It really does mean a lot to me that you guys are interested in this, and I appreciate it. I really do. If you have any comments or questions, just let me know down below, and I will try to get back to them. And until next time, I'll see you guys later.